Noisy crowds ringed by hawkers, screaming endless litany of prices is an image that will stay with me forever. I remember that discovering my interests in sales at a very young age, probably around I graduated from the primary school. I enjoy being able to use my hands came up and the independence came up with creating something new by myself. And I decided to donate all the funds I had earned from that and all future ventures to the children of the house. Later, I changed my mind due to the new understanding of the reality. So here's my story. At the beginning, I wanted to improve the living standards of the children by donating funds. But after several times I visited the children of the house, I was met with the same situation every time. Happiness, thankfulness, and expectations for the further donations. So I realized that it was like a fixed cycle. So I realized that simply donating money is definitely an inefficient way to raise the living standards. But I was wondering what I can do to change the situation. However, things changed after I volunteered for 1 month in Sri Lanka. I began to grasp that a holistic education included not only knowledge but also love and guidance. So in addition to offering the academic classes, I also taught them how to innovate, which I believe is of greater importance to those who live in poverty regions. Led by me, we began to integrate cells together into the constructing of some handcrafts. At the beginning, most of the children were shy because of their lack of confidence. But after some time, we practiced and we played it together. They become more confident, and finally, I saw the increase of confidence when we sold out all the handcrafts we made. In addition to help these children to grow, this experience also solved my previous confusion. I realized that material richness is not an end-all solution to the spiritual poverty, and simply providing material is not enough to raise the indigent out of poverty. While funds may help them with the short-term problems, but which is also essential, it doesn't provide a foundation for the further growth. Just like running a company, it is critical to figure out the short-term and long-term liability and capital, thus providing solutions to appropriately address children's difficulties now and tomorrow. I believe the best way to combat poverty is to provide more avenues of education. Today's society is really competitive, but it allows for upward mobility to if children can get on the right education track early on. I hold the biggest difficulty with children in underdeveloped areas is that the lack of the educational materials and facilities. They do not have abundant opportunities and resources that we have in the metropolises. After leaving Sri Lanka, with the help of my parents, I started to build a fund in South Xinjiang, China, which provided the charity funds, the special scholarships, and the subsidies to help the children from the extremely poor families to to give them easier access to school and encourage them to study hard, and also provide the local school with better facilities and resources and the teaching resources. As an old saying goes, give a man a fish, you feed him a day. But teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. So the financial support could help the poor in a short term, but only the knowledge can change their lives. Thank you.
Okay. You're a little short. That's only 1 point off, so you were real close to it.